Hello. Welcome to my baby stream. It is I, Ellie, aka Keebnu. What's up? What's up? We have our number one. Ooh, there's 2 mods here right now, so you guys can fight over who's number one. But welcome to my baby stream. Winnie is sleeping, so I was gonna set up the Winnie cam real fast. I forgot I was gonna do that earlier. But welcome, Jelly Bean, the Queen, Trade Splatter, Shifu Funky. Shifu Funky, we're graced with your presence. Wow. Grindbox. Who else is here? Also, thank you. Bruh, thank you for following. Squid Flesh, you the bet. Welcome. Is Squid Flesh like calamari? The Shifu. Like, what kind of flesh are we talking about? Alright, let me get Winnie Cam set up. Hopefully it don't break anything. Ooh, Streaking Bison, what's up, what's up? So today, we're gonna be building a very tiny keyboard, but we're gonna be doing a lot of things with it, because... Hey, it's a genuine question to ask, okay? If you're me, anyways. Winnie's being a good girl right now, so I was gonna set up her camera. Let's see if we can get that working. That. Okay, you can see me. Forehead looks crazy right now. Okay, well, here's Winnie. Hopefully she don't wake up, because if she wakes up, she's gonna start biting this camera for sure. Be like that. Don't bite it. There we go. Perfect. Hey, Double Day! Booger inspection. Yeah, right. What does the outline of that keyboard look like too? Oh, it is like a Rorschach test, right? But it's very different because it's very like curved lines on this one. We're used to our rectangles, but Kool-Aid Papa out here changing it up and showing you under my bed. Dang it! I think we're gonna have to put this on top. Here's Artisan Box. It's like a full view of my room. I think it's gonna be worth it. There we go. Don't move, girl. There's a lot of effort for the Winnie Cam. Alright, we did it. Welcome. What's up, Danny? Also, if anybody wants to hang out in voice chat, just let me know. I'll pull you in. Before we get started with keyboard stuff, though, I want to show you my random purchase that I made. That I haven't opened yet, but I'm really excited. So, does anybody recognize the symbol? Harmonica? No. Hey, McFixin, chill! Yeah, you got it! Ketchup roller, baby! Fuzzinator got it too. So this is the Heinz logo. I saw this somewhere on the internet. It was probably Instagram ads or like TikTok ads or something. But I saw it and it was like, I think $5. So I was like, yes, please send that to me. Open it up. Dun, 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 dun. I have the same box cutter, but in Hazard Orange. Yeah, mine is like the Daiso version. We're not that safe. We're here first. Oh. Let's pull this up. So it's a Heinz ketchup roller. The instructions. Oh! Dutch Master W, bruh, thank you for rating my baby stream with 41 people. Wow. Also, congratulations on your engagement. Holy crap, that's so exciting. Congrats. Let's throw up some freaking newborns in the chat, dude. Hello, Nokibo. We got the influencer king himself, Aussie Obsessions. Oh my gosh, in my chat. Wow. Oh, so this is I got this today, or no, yesterday. What day is today? I don't even know what day it is. I think it's Saturday. Did Winnie give us a big stretch? I set up the cam because she's been pretty like lazy today, so this is the Heinz ketchup roller. The instructions say to insert a corner, slide down to snip it. Oh, okay, so this side has a cutting piece, and then you insert the uncut side of the packet and turn the cap to extrude ketchup. So then you just pull it straight out to remove, press in and pull up to remove the door to empty the cut corners. I wonder if I have, well, I have ketchup probably. Also, thank you for following Triggity, that's a cute name. So yeah, I'm guessing this side is, there's a blade where you can cut the corner of the ketchup. What? Oh, and then to pull it up. Oh, so the blade is inside of this bit. Interesting. And then this guy, I guess, stores all the corners. You were saying roller and all. Yeah. Right? So yeah, you put the ketchup packet in here, and then you turn this thing, I think, and it will squeeze out the ketchup. Should I go get a ketchup packet? Should we do some testing? Let me fix Winnie Cam too, because I want to use to see her face. Oh, I guess that's as far as it goes. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me go grab that. Alright, we back. Okay, so I went and got a little container because we don't want no food waste. And I went through the drawer of ketchup packets and I found a Heinz one specifically. So if it doesn't work with their own packet, scam. Okay, so insert the corner. Slide down to snip. Oh, so you put it in this edge and you slide it that direction, I think. Oh, it worked. It cut the edge off. Wow, that was impressive. Okay, then line up the arrow with the large slots. Okay. That's a good idea. Save the keyboard. Oh, really? They're in your backyard? Bruh, this is meant to be then. You're meant to find my baby stream today. Okay, so put it in here. How does it clip in though? Oh, okay. So if you look on here, influencer hand, you can see like when I turn it, it kind of, there's like a spot where you can slide it in. Okay. Now we turn and dispense. So the idea, I think, is that you would get all of the ketchups, no ketchup wastes. It's working! I wish I could get a side profile for you guys, because this is really, really satisfying. Squeezing out the ketchup all the way out. Quality tomato. This, so Tanya, this is something I found on the internet that was being sold that like squeezes out ketchup from ketchup packets. Okay, now what do we do? Pull out to remove. Bro, look at that. That's some efficient squeezing. Look at that. I've never seen the ketchup packet this flat. Yeah, you get all your ketchup out of this thing. Holy crap. I do have some french fries in the fridge that I can use this with later. So don't worry, we're not wasting any ketchup. This is now your main squeeze. Heck yeah. And then when you're done too, you just open this thing and the little pieces in here. The corner. Oh, hello. Thank you for thank you for following Over Guy Man. How are you doing? You just missed our ketchup unboxing. Our experiment is successful. Static says, now I need you to go get your dad and have them do this on camera for us. I don't know if he's here. Like, it's been real quiet in the house today. I don't know what everyone's doing. So, but if he's here, let me text him. Nice demo. That packet can rival my bank balance. Well, if you get one, it won't hurt your bank balance too much. I think it was literally like $5. Okay, let me, here I'm texting my dad. Gnarly Charlie for you. Bro, thank you for subscribing. 9 months. It's our stream baby. What are we gonna name our child? Ketchup. Our child is named Ketchup. So let's be honest, the real one we need is a Taco Bell branded one. Yeah, that would be cool though. Gnarly noob, ew. I think Ketchup's good. It's the character on Animal Crossing named Ketchup is so cute. And she's on my island and I love her and I will never let her leave. Alright, this was fun. This was a worthwhile investment, I think. I want to make sure I didn't get any ketchup on the inside. But thank you, Heinz Ketchup, for making this cool thing. Alright, let's get down to business, because you know, I know you're here for Winnie, number one, but also keyboards. I'd rather name my key baby Ortho than Ketchup. Okay, Ortho works too. That's a cute name. I did not clean my desk over the weekend, so it didn't happen. We're here for Ketchup now. Keyboards, I don't even know her. Ketchup, that's my new friend. I love that meme where it's like friendship ended with keyboards. Ketchup is my new friend, best friend. Alright, so the Gherkin. I previously built a Gherkin before. I think, when did I build this one? I think it was like around Christmas last year. For science, how far can you shoot the ketchup with a squeezer? Maybe that's a channel points redemption. Our channel points goal is ketchup science. Static, next time I mail you something, I'm sending you local made Portland brand ketchup. What? That sounds amazing. Please do it. So this is the Gherkin I built a while ago that I was kind of testing with. But I had someone message me on Instagram about making them a keyboard they could use to practice stenography on the go. So they wanted like a 40. If you don't know what stenography is, it's basically a way of like, they call it chording keys together to make a word rather than typing each individual key. So like, you would say like you want the word like what or something, you would hit like your syllable, vowel, and then the other syllable at the same time, and then it would create a word. You see it in like court recording people where they're like, it looks cool, they're like typing like this and stuff. But you can type super fast. Like say like I type 100 words per minute now, it would be something like 300 words per minute or something wild like that. So I found, let me pull this up. There's basically like an open source project called the Open Steno project. And basically they give a lot of resources of like things like keyboards that are stenography compatible, as well as kind of like switches they recommend, and different software. So there's a open source free software called Plover that I downloaded to test it. I don't really know how to use it very well, but I did get it working with the Gherkin I currently have. But yeah, the biggest thing that's like different between a normal keyboard that we use for typing and stenography keyboards is it requires that NK rollover is enabled, which like I think on QMK it's up to 6 characters that it does work, but you need to like, if you in the firmware, if you like enable like do the actual like NK rollover enable, it'll get you up like past the 6, so you can go beyond that. So I did test it on this board. It worked. I just don't know how to type steno, that's the problem. Did I mention the Redbeard 4X? I did not. Show us. What is that? Redbeard 4X keyboard. Ooh, this is cute. It's coming from MechWild. Oh yeah, I'll have to check this out. There was another one someone had recommended me last week, but I forgot what it was offhand. But that one they did like a Kickstarter, I think. But yeah, this could be a good next step. Yeah, that looks it. But yeah, but the main reason I'm using a Gherkin is because I have an extra one on hand, so it's not gonna cost this person anything because I was given an extra kit. So our pieces for today are a Gherkin kit, and then there's a couple different switches they recommend, but the Gateron clears were apparently the like best stock option. So I was gonna lube the springs on these, but then I kind of decided against it. I have mixed feelings because I think the purpose is that they're super light, so the actuation is happening. It's closer to like what the actual Steno like machines are like. So I didn't really want to mess with lubing because in case it caused more resistance or something. But let me see. There was a list of this is the one I was thinking of. Someone had recommended this one, the Uni or Uni. Looks pretty cute. So if this goes well, maybe I can tell them about this one. I think they're still in the group buy phase right now, or there's a Kickstarter. But yeah, they have a lot of information on here, and there's a lot of boards that they list that already have NK rollover. So there's a ton. But yeah, so this is where I was looking. The Gateron clear or white switches were they listed as the best stock option. These are available on Novelkeys, super cheap because they come in packs of 36 now. So like $8.64 for 36 switches, cheap as heck. So and then for the Gherkin, you only need 1 pack, which is nice. Alright, so let's get into this mess. We're gonna be using an Elite C with this one because they want what is it? They want USB-C rather than micro USB, which I don't blame them. Micro USB is a pain. This is our kit. So this one, this kit is from SM Keyboards. They're super awesome. I love him. This down a little better. But yeah, if you order this kit from his website, it comes with the PCB and everything, which is nice. And I think they're in stock still. But yeah, this is like a $20 kit. It comes with the plate for the switches, and then the bottom piece as well as hardware. This one is like a purple fuchsia color. It's really pretty. Let's find where we have all of these. Oh, look at this tiny sticker. It's so cute. Which one says logo though? This way. I'll just put that there. So you get bump-ons, hardware with the standoffs, and oh, the kit does come with a Pro Micro, but we don't want a Pro Micro for this one. But I'll hold on to this for something else. Dang, I didn't know that. That's a good deal then, because Pro Micros on their own is probably like maybe $5. So I think what we'll do is we'll start with the diodes. I'm debating if I want to socket this one because I don't suspect the user is going to be changing the switches anytime soon, but every time I don't socket it bites me in the butt. So let me know if you feel like we should socket the Pro Micro Elite C. Alright, so this is the PCB. Pretty standard. I think it's a 3x10. The Gherkin's an open source PCB from the 40% Club. It's kind of old now. I feel like not the design, but just like the code for this is really old because it doesn't have VIA support yet, which I did write my own for that, and it works. I just need to merge it. But yeah. Also, thank you for following Cuckoo Rovaka. How are you doing? How's your day? We're building a Gherkin. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to start with. But yeah, this is the plate. I like that he leaves this plastic on because I like to pull it up. Alright. So, here. How are you doing? I'm just debating if I should socket this or not. I think the last time I used... Did I socket it? Oh, I used the Milmax ones. Let me check. Oh yeah, I have a bunch of them. I'll just use one of these. I just want to make sure it fits. It does! Perfect! So yeah, if you haven't seen these before, these are sockets for Elite C's Pro Micros. These specific ones are made by Milmax. So the ones where you do like the Milmax sockets for your switch holes, there's also ones for Pro Micros. But yeah, and then we'll just use the diode legs instead of pin headers for these. But yeah, basically every time I've used like a controller like a Pro Micro or Elite C, there's been issues. So I almost exclusively will socket them just to, so if I need to make changes, I can do it without having to desolder everything. Okay, so let's get started with diodes. I just want to check I have the right orientation. Yeah, the switch will go on this side. The diodes on the top. Oh, put it on the top. Okay, so we'll do the diodes on the top then. But yeah, what are you guys up to? I feel like today I didn't get a ton done, so stream snuck up on me. But how she goes. It's already like middle of October. It's kind of crazy how time is flying. Be right back. Dang, gonna make some hot dogs. Bruh, Gnarly Charlie, you are like a hot dog master. Also, I feel like it's been a hot minute since I've done like a through-hole board. I'm also debating if we should do the panda method or not. I do have 2 tins I could use. No, we'll just do normal. That's what the kids wanted for dinner tonight. Bro, they're geniuses. The ones you make look so good. You've been nominated for the Keep No Meetup Cookout. The head of the cookout. You get a special apron. Luckily, this board is pretty small compared to like other keyboards. So, especially if it's like you're pretty new to building through-hole builds, this is a pretty good one to practice on. Plus, it is inexpensive. Like 20 bucks for a macro pad, including the controller and like an acrylic case is like super cheap. I'm looking for a new TV show to watch because I finished watching The Maid on Netflix. That show gave me so much anxieties. Oh, hey Ben, how are you doing? Welcome to Baby Stream. We're working on the Gherkin tonight. Hope you had a good Monday. We got those diodes today, baby. Curled up with a kitty. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, you're having a good day. Winnie is here. She's like sleeping. See the face. She's been pretty good today. She's just been sleeping a lot. Which means she'll probably be real hyper in about an hour or so. Did you guys do anything fun over the weekend? On Saturday, on Saturday I got to meet up with Wolf for my Discord for the first time, which was cool. And also my friend Susan. And I got back my Alice keyboard. I've shown this off on stream yet, but this is Mentlodica's new keycap set coming out. DSS First Light. It's like a NASA themed keycap set. So this is on my gray Alice board. Also, my Blurst Artisan came in. This was a private buy from Acero Foundry. It's a little Saturn. So cute. It's a DSA, yeah. So it's like sculpted DSA. It's really cute. I love it. It's kind of like a purpley blue color, and then what I didn't notice until in person was like the alphas on this side are like a lighter blue shade, and these ones are purple. So it came out really pretty. DSS, I'm actually really enjoying it. So when I first got into keyboards, oh yeah, I can show you. So when I first got into keyboards, I was all about DSA because I liked the uniform profile. So this one I think is flat. But and also too, like row compatibility is confusing when you're a noober. But yeah, DSS is kind of like, it has the same DSA vibes, but it's slightly sculpted. It's not as intense as like a cherry profile or the caps themselves are a good thickness. These are ABS, so double shot. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly the launch date for these, but it'll be up on her site soon. Hey, thank you for following that Viner. How are you doing? Maybe I need a DSS set. Yeah, I've really been enjoying it. I have a DSS Lights Out. That's that black on black set. I like that one too. But yeah, I've been enjoying like other profiles besides Cherry. Like I like Cherry too. The only one I have a hard time with is Essay. Oh wow, Winnie not smacking the camera. Yeah, that's because she's been sleeping like for hours. She just barely woke up. I think it's because my mom got home. So, Winnie, what you doing, bro? I'm in a DSS group by. Oh, nice. Yeah. The profile I'm looking forward to is DCS. DCS Delphware should be showing up pretty soon. I think they said it was going to be shipping like next month or something. That's a nice thing about like Signature Plastics DCS and DSS queue times is like it's real short. Because the group I was in May, I think, I joined DSS After School 40s based on the aesthetic. Nice! I'm excited for that. I think you're really gonna like it. Yeah, I have the original set I bought off someone on Mech Market. And yeah, I like typing on this too. I want to rebuild this board, but the colors of the set are really pretty. Yeah. I like it. I liked it enough to make a TikTok. Which, if you know me, I hate editing videos. But yeah, having the option of like the 40s ortho kit, I'm excited for that because I want to put that set on other boards. You talked? I did talk. And I ticked. It was a good time. Yeah, just this a little bit. Yeah, I have a TikTok, but I'm not very good at using the controls yet. I finally figured out how to do the robot lady voice where she like reads out the thing. You know who just got a TikTok though? Jen Lady, the queen of art. She just got one. And she's been posting some cute little animations. Let me see if I can share her thing. I'm typing on the wrong keyboard. Okay, TikTok. Yeah, you should follow Jen Levine's TikTok. Because hers, she actually does cool stuff instead of me being cringy. I'm trying to remember when I built my original Gherkin. I want to say it was during Keepsmith last year. Like around that time or something. I can't remember. I'm also debating what I should do this year for Keepsmith because we're gonna do the 12-hour stream again. Maybe I should design the keyboard with chat. That'd be kind of cool. Wonder if I could do that in like X number of hours. For sure, I think I could do a PCB. I don't know about a case though. I need to improve my skills. Yeah, I've been learning PCB stuff from Trade Splatter because he's the real homie. And, you know, just slowly become all powerful. Am I tripping or was this track just played? Let me check. We can skip if need. Here. Switch. We could also do technology music. That's what I call their like synthwave. What other playlists do they have? Okay. There's hype tracks? What? Oh, you. I was like, wait, what? So it's you know that 100 Thieves? Are they a gaming company or it's like a gaming team or something? I don't know what they are, but they recently acquired that High Ground keyboard company. Well, High Ground, I think they're trying to be like Hypebeast plus keyboards or something. which whenever there's something hype beast, it always evolves into fashion. Like I could have like a cupcake store, and if it goes the way of the hype beast, it will evolve into cupcakes plus fashion. So basically, 100 Thieves acquired High Ground. They released some keyboards recently, which they're not my vibe, I'm not gonna lie to you. They're just like some pre-builts or whatever. But then they were like, look at this bag though. It's just like a plastic bag. They're like fashion. But no, you know how Harris Heller has his Stream Beats tracks? Apparently 100 Thieves did a collab with Harris Heller as well to make a hype tracks playlist. So if you want to, we can be hype right now. We can get hype right now. Let me move this board out of the way for safety. Are you ready to get hype? Wait, let me just double check that it's the okay, yeah. Let's play their playlist and see how we like it. And let me know if I need to turn it up higher. Do you feel hyped though? I don't feel hype. We'll see if it gets hype, bro. I feel something may have been the chicken at dinner. We'll find out in an hour if it's the music or your stomach. Feeling hype, I think. I'm waiting for the beat to drop. Gotta stick to my hot dogs, my man. Okay, wait, but Gnarly Charlie, what kind of hot dogs do you use? Like, cause you know how like some people get real hype about like specific hot dog brands? I just eat hot dogs for headaches. I've heard that some people get headaches from hot dogs. Do you think it's like the sodium or like the processing or something? Hebrew National. I think there is another one that people like, Nathan's, I think is the name of it. They're the best worst hot dogs. Like, yeah. Because there's always like the bougie ones you can get, but I feel like it's a hot dog. Why would you want a bougie hot dog? It's the reverse for me. One of my favorite over hungry foods. And yeah, I get natural from a deli, or I do the Trader Joe's all beef. Oh, really? I just know they're popular. I don't know much about hot dogs. Do they just put like extra crap in it? Oh, okay. I'm assuming too that Hebrew National are like kosher, right? So they're a little more restrictive on like what they can put inside, which is probably good for everyone involved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you do get a couple extra diodes with the kit, which is perfect. We like to see it. Cheap dogs are a lot like bologna. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, it's a lot of extra stuff. I also do bougie wieners. Yeah, I think my aunt is kind of bougie and she goes to like this one fancy grocery store to get her hot dogs. If you like NSYNC, you can go get one at Fat One. What? Is that Joey Fatone? He has a hot dog chain? What? Oh my gosh. I knew he was like on Food Network, right? Like, or he was on Dancing with the Stars, because my mom is like obsessed with Dancing with the Stars. That is a great name though. Yeah, right. I forget, I saw a video on like TikTok or Instagram recently where it was him and Nick Carter is the older one, right? And then some fan were doing the dance. I did not recognize Joey Fatone at all. But Joey Fatone's NSYNC, right? Wait, who was it then in that video? Aaron Carter takes more pills than a 90-year-old grandma. Probably. I just remember him a while ago, like back in the day, when he was trying to like be a rapper or something. Turkey. Oh. I miss TJ's curry and sausage. Oh, that sounds good. We have a hot dog food truck here. Amazing. There's a famous LA hot dog place called Pink's, I think. I've never been there, but I don't go downtown very often. Pinkies. Yeah. We'll probably go, because Emma's gonna be here for Christmas. So we'll probably go when she's here. Because her boyfriend is coming for the first time to LA. So I'm gonna take the week off and we're probably gonna do all the like tourist things. Oops, wrong way. So yeah, if you haven't built anything with through-hole diodes before, just be aware they are directional, so the diode will have like a black line typically, or a white line on the edge on one of the sides. Just line that up with the side that has the line, or I think it's the square hole if they use two different holes here. Because yeah, the direction is important. Resistors and capacitors doesn't matter, but diodes it does. What the? Oh, maybe I miscounted. Oh, I guess you don't get an extra diodes. That's fine. We still have enough. I usually keep a backup of diodes anyways, because diodes will save your life. Or the life of your keyboard anyway. Like, for example, my brother's obliterated 75. One of the diodes was missing, and those ones are SMD diodes. But what I did was I used a through-hole diode. So one end wrapped around the switch leg, or the switch pin, and then the other end I soldered onto the pad. So it worked out. Plus diode legs, perfect for socketing things. You can use them in place of wires sometimes. Hello. Oh. Oh, okay. Artisans showed up. Weenie is offended right now. So all of our diodes are in place. Just checking they're all the right direction. Yeah. You may notice on the PCB there's places here for resistors. So if you were to use the in-switch LEDs, you would need to add a resistor here, but those don't come with this kit, so just be aware. Let me get my mat out. Oh, I did get a new artisan in recently. From Avocaps. I don't know if you guys follow Avocaps, but she's based in Australia, and she makes these cute little keycaps. But she did a fulfillment sale of fruit keycaps, and so I got the strawberry one. I wanted all of them, but times are tough. We only got one. Save my wallet. Dude, this music is getting hype. I don't know if I like it, but whatever. If it's annoying, let me know and I'll change it to something else. So yeah, it also came with a cute sticker. So I'm gonna put this sticker somewhere on my mat. I'm gonna put it like right here. This is a cute sticker. It's like clear too. Look at that. Oh my gosh. There was a couple other ones I had too. I wanted to add. I like this one. Like a little bear. Oh, there it goes. We got another little bear. Cuties. Alright, let me get my soldering iron and my solder out. We'll also put our... After we're done with the diodes, we're gonna do the controller sockets. That'll be this dude. And then we can work on socketing that mix. Oh yeah, for those who were watching Dutch Master earlier, what did he build on his stream? I forgot to ask. I get too excited. when people show up on my stream. Oh, you know what? I need my fan. Forgot. Safety first, people. Unplug my light. There we go. Turn my fan on. Man, it's been a minute since I've done purple diodes. And I love it. It feels like I'm coming home to my true love. Yeah, I've been working on a couple of PCB designs. Interesting how like each person has their own preference of like what kind of components to use, and it's very easy to just switch them out like during the design process, so it can be kind of not overwhelming, but like there's a lot of decisions you gotta make when you're designing for it. And I'm like, I don't want to decide things, I'm just have here to have fun, man. Yeah, I've been thinking about streaming like the PCB design process a little bit. Just because I personally find it interesting. I think it's very intimidating, but it's kind of like soldering. It seems really difficult, but then once you like get into it and you understand the patterns, it's not that bad. I'm trying to think too if there's any keycaps I was planning on getting this month other than paperwork. Kind of like done with the GMK life right now. Hey, what's up, Danny? Gherkin's going. We're soldering diodes right now. Yeah, just vibing, chilling. Cuckoo, Rovaka, Chaos Theory backwards, Alpha's. I know that is one of the only sets that I really like enjoyed recently. But for me, it's not worth getting in on the group buy when like you know there's gonna be extras. Like, I'd rather just save my money now and see if I still want it in 2 years when it gets delivered, and just do extras pricing. What in the Prince? I just randomly saw Kanye changed his name. Oh, what did he change it to? Is it the artist formerly known as Kanye West? Now known as Ye? Okay. Kanye is such an interesting character, but who knows what's going on with that fool. I'm going to trim away some like just so I can have a little more space. That's really funny though. All I can think of is Ben saying, "Oh, ye." I remember being a kid when Prince was doing all that and being hyper confused. And also like, can I change my name to a sweet 90s S? Oh heck yeah, that would be sick though. Is there like an official name for that design, or I remember when I was looking up because I was making like a little drawing for ESS after school. I looked up the 90s S to like make sure it wasn't like some kind of weird like white supremacy symbol we all didn't know about or something like that. But it's literally like they don't know where it came from. They just think it's like nice, fun to draw. That was literally the conclusion that they came to. It got banned at my school as a gang symbol. What? The gang of being too cool? Oh, sending me an article. Thank you. Oh, yeah. We changed it into an 8. Yeah, I'll have to read through this. It was just fun to draw and easy to draw in school. I'll have to check, like, my friend's mom brought over, like, a notebook that we had in high school where we were, like, passing notes back and forth, basically. And, number one, it's really cringy. Like, really cringy. And then, but two, it had a lot of cool art and stuff and, like, drawings in it. I remember drawing cubes, thought you were Picasso making 2 overlapping squares. Hey, yeah. I'm like, take me to art school now. I'm an artistic genius. Oh my gosh, Danny. I forget what I was reading. There was like a little cartoon of that recently, but it had to do with like Squid Game. I haven't. You haven't watched it yet? Dang, it's really good. I guess how do you like suspenseful shows or like scary shows? Like, do they bother you? Oh, here it is. I found the picture. Here it is. This is the cartoon I saw that I thought was pretty funny. I have to be in the right mood. I'm full of scary, but suspense can give me anxiety. I'm not bad with. Yeah, it's like, it's more like, it's not scary. It's more like the people, like, you just feel bad for them in the situation they're in, and also like, it's more the like what's gonna happen kind of a show. Like really high stakes. You should not watch Made then. I watched that show and I couldn't watch it for very long at a time because it brought me so much anxiety. Handmaid's Tale did that to me? Yeah. No, do not watch Made then. Like, or if you do, just take it in small chunks because it's like, it's heavy. I watched most of season 1 and had to take a break. I mean, to be honest, season 1 was probably the best season. It got real boring in season 2 and season 3. But yeah, I think part of that show too, like the time, like what was happening in the world and the political space at that time didn't help the feelings of anxiety around that show. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember. Yeah, that show was crazy. I enjoyed the book. Oh, I didn't read the book. It's interesting how the same story in different mediums, like, has a different impact, you know? Yep. So yeah, just gonna clip all of these dialed legs now. Book is from the 80s, which is also really interesting. Atwood made a point to only include things that had happened to a woman historically so as to make it more realistic as a potential future. But the timing of the show was way too close to home. Yeah, exactly. Something I found really interesting, I was listening to a podcast today, was that, you know how like the YouTubers' salaries or whatever got released, or not YouTuber, Twitch streamers over the last like X number of years, and they said that like there wasn't even a single, or like there was like very few female streamers that were in the top 25 on Twitch. Which they commented like, you know, people made such a huge deal out of the hot tub stream situation, but they're not even like the highest earners on Twitch, so like why are you getting all crazy? Like the amount of backlash for that was ridiculous, in my opinion. And it had very little to do with the actual content and more with controlling women. And shaming women, like... Ooh. Okay, so we did it. We soldered all the diodes. There's all our frames. So I'm just kind of taking a look, making sure the solder looks good. Diodes look nice. Freaking cute. Okay, so our next step is going to be doing the socketing. So this is the front side of our PCB. We want to mount the Pro Micro on the back side here. These socket things have a notch on one side. It doesn't really matter which direction you put it, as long as it fits in the holes. The other part of it is, so like, I don't know if you can see, but there's two holes here for the switches. That it could potentially be blocking. How did I do that the last time? Oh, maybe I used the other kind. So this one has like a blocker thingies to like stabilize it. I think I might have used the other type, because I have a couple different types for emergencies. So this is the other style, which is the exact same thing. It's just in a strip without the like brace in the middle. So I'll just need to cut these to size. But yeah, let me just double check. The other part of these is you got to make sure that they fit in the holes and that there's enough clearance on the other side. Oh, by socket. Which direction does that MCU sit? I have to make sure the USB port doesn't hit either, which is a pain. Yeah, so it's gonna go this direction towards the side of the... But yeah, I think I'll use these ones. So yeah, I just check here for clearance on this side of the PCB, because I've had some where like it was too close to the switch. And I had to like... There was one... Oh, you know what it was? It was the taco keyboard. So I'm just checking here to make sure these pins aren't hitting the switch, which they're not. There's the taco keyboard, these holes were too close to the switch, and so it was like hitting the plastic. It was a mess. And I had to do a whole thing. But yeah, socketing and Pro Micros I feel like should be the default. Like, I think they should just come with Pro Micros because there's always issues with them. Like, always. I had to get flush cutters under a microcontroller and trim a switch leg that was causing weird behavior. Yeah, I've had to like cut down like or shave it slightly on the sides before. It's just like a mess. But oh hey, Guns and Buns. How's the buns? Oh, you know, I accidentally. Oh, that's what happened. I accidentally broke the thing. Great success. We're building a Gherkin tonight. Someone asked me to build them a stenography keyboard, so we're using the Gherkin for that. Yeah, I'm just cutting down sockets. Make our life easier. Gherkin's super cute. Yeah, it is a cute board. So actually how I have two of these is when I built my first Gherkin, this is how awesome SM Keyboards is and why I'll always hit him up for like for cases. So I built my first Gherkin like maybe it was sometime last year. It's this one. And I don't know if you can see here, the plate, I didn't realize until I was building it. Ooh, look how dusty. The plate had a crack in it on here and here, which is fine. I super glued it back together. But, and it was also missing like a standoff, I think. I don't know. Anyways, it worked for me. I didn't have an issue with it because it still works. It's not like a daily keyboard. It's just for like macros and stuff, right? So I didn't even think about it. I posted that VOD on YouTube. Didn't think anything of it. And he reached out to me on Instagram and was like, hey, I'm gonna send you a new kit because I saw your plate got cracked during the build. And I was like, what? So yeah, just like completely out of nowhere, he just hit me up, replaced it with a whole new kit, not just the case, but PCB and everything, which is what we're building tonight. And I was like, oh my gosh, the customer services. I didn't even ask for it. Yeah, he's super awesome. And usually too, like, if I don't know what colors I want for a build or something, I'll just tell him like kind of what I'm thinking about or like what keycaps that I want to put with it, and I just say I trust your creative vision. And he makes something cool every time. So yeah, I've been really happy with his cases. Got our sockets in place. Hello, little friend. Alright. So I put the sockets here. And I taped them down so we can solder it. When I soldered my Gherkin, I did it badly and one of the keys doesn't work. Oh no! Do you think it's the switch or do you think it's the diode? Does it just like not respond at all, or like what does it do? It is soldering time. Doesn't respond. I think the switch pin might be touching. Oh yeah, on the bottom part. That's probably what it is. It's shorting. Yeah, this is why I typically put sockets so that I don't have to desolder in order to mess with the Pro Micro. Especially since there's switches that sit on top of it. Like basically to get to those switches you have to wait, I did the wrong side, I think. Hold on. We need to do our check. Where's my switch? That's the other thing about these, is because there's lines on both sides, I always double check because I get confused real easy. Okay, we're on the right side. Yeah, the other thing I like to do too is I'll typically flash the Pro Micro first before attaching it to the PCB, just to be sure that it's working. Because I've had a couple of times where the Pro Micro was like dead before I even touched it. So I like to check that. No, we're getting hacked! How dare you, Lindsay? So I like to check that first. I socket it so that if I need to remove it, I don't have to desolder. And but yeah, those are my main two tips with dealing with these fools. Because yeah, microcontrollers, they're a blessing and a curse. I think I might pick up a Gherkin. I got a Taco 12 on the way. Oh, cute! Yeah, I have. Is that what it's called? I have a taco board. I built it a while ago. What was it called? Oh yeah, Taco 12. That's the one I have. Did I give the other one away already? I think I did. Yeah, I built that one. It's really fun. Just be aware that the spacebar switches, there's like 2 rows of like spacebar switches. The bottom 2 are the same row and column as the previous row, so you can't program those independently. They have to be the same thing. It's really weird. Like they won't show up in the VIA because or like in the QMK code because they don't actually like exist in the matrix. Which doesn't make sense to me when I got it, so. Because I thought there was something wrong with the firmware, so I went in to like go edit it. And then I measured the pads with a multimeter, and the 2 at the very bottom are connected to other switches. It's really weird. You can program layers, it's just that those 2 switches, I'll show you which ones. So this is my taco keyboard. So basically these 2 keys here, they're the same as these keys here. So I can't remember. Oh, they do have diodes though. I mean, you would be able to, I think, connect these if you jump them and add these 2 positions to the matrix. Maybe I should try that. Yeah, it's a super cute board. I got this sometime last year. The Taco 12. I gave one away too on my stream. But yeah, what I did was I used some relegionable caps. I made mine more like street taco flavored. So we got our carnitas, we got our onions and cilantro, tortilla, the green salsa, limes, and radishes. And then I had my little green guy here. Winnie's using him for her camera, but I had a little lime keycap here. So, little cutie. It's fun. I think if I were to rebuild this, because it's using relegionables, I would do it with tactile switches, because it's since they're uniform profile, it's easy to actuate other switches on accident. So I think I would do a heavier tactile switch just so I'm not like actuating, because they're all flat. So it makes it a little difficult to feel like where you're at. It would be nice too if it had homing keys like here. But yeah, maybe I'll try doing that. I didn't think about that at the time, but yeah, I was like, I checked the firmware because I wrote a VIA port for it. I don't remember if I merged it or not, but if I didn't, I will. Yeah, I wrote a VIA port for it because I'm very lazy to reflash things. But yeah, if you hop on my Discord, feel free to message me. I can send you the files. But because I can't remember if I submitted a pull request for it or not. I think I had reached out to the creator of the Taco keyboard to see if they had any, like if they needed it, or like kind of like get their permission to merge it, since it's not really my board. But I didn't hear back. I'm like pushing down to get it flush as I can. While also trying not to burn myself. Yeah, no, I love meme boards. Are like one of my favorite things. Like my whole purpose of being in the keyboard hobby is to have fun. So when I saw the Taco 12, I was like, I need this in my life. Come on, influencer, hey! My camera does not want to focus. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, you should check out too Kenifi. He's the one that made the Wazowski keyboard. He likes to do little things like that. I'm working on a couple of PCB projects. One of them being a board that I'm pretty excited about. But yeah, like I feel like there's kind of like different communities in the hobby, right? Like there's like the more mainstream hype beast bro area on like RMK. Then you get like people who are in it for the cutesy stuff, which I am obviously as well. And then there's also like people who enjoy kind of the creative process of like experimenting with layouts and building boards and cases and crap. So there's always something new to learn. Hey, what's up, Susan? How you doing? F2 and Taco in the mail at the same time. Nice. Yeah, you'll have to let us know how the taco build goes. I definitely want to see it. Yep, we got Winnie Cam going. She's been very sleepy today, so I was like, she's staying still. I think I can manage the Winnie Cam. Because usually when I try to set it up, she tries to bite the camera. Because she's rude. I'll stream for you guys. I'm working on starting streaming. Nice! Yeah! Definitely post in my Discord when you have your first stream. We will be there. What do you think you'll do for your first keyboard stream? I think we are done with the sockets. So you can see this. Got our sockets there. Oh, there you go. Just double checking I didn't miss one. So this can happen. Alright. First stream's intro and show and tell. Nice. Drinking with friends. Then I have some boards to build. Cool. Yeah, my best advice would be to, I don't think the word ration is the right word, but like make sure you don't go too fast with your keyboard builds, like because there's more to just streaming keyboard stuff than keyboard builds. Because if you do like one per week or more than one per week, you're gonna run out real fast, is what I would tell you. So, and that happens to a lot of people. They in the beginning have a ton of boards, and then they end up going through all of them, or then are scrambling for content. So yeah, I would say just like try to pace yourself. You don't have to stream like multiple times per week. So yeah, once per week I think is a good place to start. What I usually do, I do once per week keyboard stuff, and once per week me and my sister play games. Alright, so let me find my elite seat. There you go. I wanted to flash this first, and then we will do our switches. Or we got to do the dialed legs, and then we'll do our switches. Alright, so this kit comes with the Pro Micro. Tonight I'm using an Elite C instead because it uses USB-C. Let me pull up my QMK toolbox. So for this board, I did create a new Gherkin firmware. I'll show you guys what it looks like. So since this is being used for stenography, I did need to enable NK rollover. So let me pull that up. The other part too is that the Gherkin does not yet have VIA support, so I had to write that as well. I'm working on getting that merged. I did have them merge a key map, but the wait, where is this? Did I change my branch? I did have them merge a VIA key map, but I need to make some changes to the product ID. I feel like such an adult. I started a skincare routine this week. Yes, give us your pro tips. I've been slacking on my skincares, but my friend did give me this really nice. It's like a face wash that's like, it feels like pillows. I don't know how to explain it. It feels like clouds. Okay, it looks like I didn't. Wait, did I commit that code? I need to look again. Gherkin. I might have not committed what I wanted to do. Okay. Yeah, let me show you. Oh, maybe I did. Because there's the config. Okay, let me show this. So this is the QMK code for the Gherkin. In the Gherkin folder, there's a rules.mk. So for this to work with NK rollover, you just need to make sure that this is set to yes, NKRO enable. The other part of it too is there's like another override you can set in the config.h file, but I believe this one should be fine. I already compiled my crap, so I'm just gonna use the file that I have, and I don't care. There you go. So to flash, I have my firmware file. This is a Gherkin via hex that I created. I like to do auto flash because I'm lazy. And then I will get my tweezers ready. So Pro Micros can be finicky. Typically, what you're gonna do is to flash. Oh, someone woke up. To flash, we're going to hit the reset and ground pins twice. So on this one, here side by side. So we're going to plug it in, hit those twice. It should put it into what's called Bootloader Mode, and Bootloader Mode, basically, it's like telling the controller, like, I'm ready to accept new softwares, basically. Or I guess in this case it's firmware. And then it'll start doing fancy things on the QMK toolbox. Basically is what's happening. So hopefully I don't crash my stream. Alright, so I'm plugging it in. I'm going to hit these two pins twice. And since I have auto flash on, maybe I didn't do it fast enough. Hold on. Oh, hey Beam. Hold on. Let me turn this off and you can come over. Oh, it's gonna be a hater, is it? Auto flash enabled. Memory write error. Okay, well let's try it again. So yeah, some of them it's like you gotta plug it in and hit it real fast or it gets mad. Just do it. It might be my cable too. No device is available. How dare you! Maybe let's try. So this one is the M32U4. I'm gonna try to do the. How dare you? Okay, let me try a different cable. I'll plug this back in. I'm gonna unplug when you can. Because I need this USB port. You're a good girl though. Come here. Come say hello. Oh, come say hello. Say hi, Danny. Hi, Trickety. Are you sleeping? No, you can't stand on it. Sorry. I know it's tempting. She's so silly. She like just woke up, so she has the same face that I have, where she's just like, eyes are barely open. Yeah, she should be eating some. Ways to cuddle with blanket and pancake. Aww, cuties! Try this again. See if this hater is gonna be our friend or not. I'm gonna put auto flash on again because that's my jam. Devices available. Maybe I need to update my crack. Maybe I could do this from. That's my freaking. Okay, here we go. Toolbox, flash your keyboard. Okay, if you've not configured your keyboard, you might need in the CLI. Let me try, because what version is my QMK toolbox? I feel like I might have an old version and I need to update the drivers. Oh, she's back. What up, girl? Are you gonna help me debug? Huh? Come here. I'll move stuff out of the way so you can participate. Come here. Oh, you wanna play hair ties? Of course you wanna play hair ties. Come here. Come say hello. Oh. Come say hi. Don't don't sit on that. And we'll be good. Good girl. I forgot my CPA was like, why you waste money on Twitch? No more emoji for me. Yep, that's the real reason. We do it for the emojis. Huh. Do you do it for the emojis, Weeby? You like the emojis? Speaking of emojis, I'm having someone make subscriber badges. So those should be ready pretty soon. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. It's been a hot minute since I started streaming on Twitch, and I feel bad that I haven't had any sub badges until soon. Okay. Girl, don't bite my cable. Here, I'll put you down. Just say goodbye to the people. Say goodbye to the people. Say bye. Belly. Look at that. Also, she has like a half and half arm. I don't know if you guys noticed that before. She has like a half orange arm. Because you're weird. But we like you. Look at this baby. So freaking cute, bro. She's so relaxed, but she like has mad face. I can't move. This is too baby. Okay, I'll let you down. You're too baby. I need to get some emotes and sub badges soon. Don't know what to do though. I know that's the hardest part, is like figuring out what you want. Okay. How do I download this part? Installation. Latest release. QMK toolbox. Install. Yeah, well, we'll see if this works. Okay. Oh, they added some new things. What up, Bean? Okay, tweezers out, baby. So it does pick up that there's something connected. Do it. Heck yeah, okay, I think we did it. I'm gonna plug it back in, it should say Gherkin. Or maybe not. Check. It did say success. Okay. I think that maybe I encountered this the last time actually, where it didn't show up like setting up. Well, let's see if VIA will detect it. Switch to okay, let me load my draft definition. Where did I put it? Oh, B40. Oh, did I put it on a different branch? There we go. It's on a different branch. Okay, so it is there. Praise be. Okay, so controller's working. Winnie. He's sitting on my footstool. Here. Okay, so let's do, we're gonna socket the Pro Micro. I believe the controller goes this way, face down. Typically, that's what it is. And it is important because some of these pins do not match on either side. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna recycle. We're gonna reuse these diode legs we had. And basically just gonna put the diode leg through one of the holes and push it down into the socket that's beneath it. And do this for all of the, except for these ones on the end we don't need. This part can be a pain, just gotta watch your fingies because diode legs can be kind of sharp sometimes. But it's worth it in the end, trust me. If we ever need to make repairs to this board to make our life a million times easier. Even though I'm bougie now, we got that FR301. Thank you, subscribers. I still like to do it just because I don't know if I'm gonna always be the person to be repairing it, you know? So we're helping future peoples too. Also, how do we feel about this playlist? Do you feel hype right now? I found out this is the 100 Thieves has a collaboration playlist with Stream Beats. So if you ever build one of their high ground keyboards, you gotta build it to this playlist or they will come at you. Or you're not the most hype, basically. Unbox? Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Double Day. Is it really? Is it a hot swap board? I should take a look at that, actually. I didn't even look at it because I was distracted by the keycaps. I do like the idea of like keyboards with coming with keycaps, but the problem is the execution isn't very good typically. Because they tried to like cut costs somewhere. Wait, is this really what it's called? Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, hold on. This keyboard is called IP Band 1 keyboard. Whose IP? Nike? Wait, what? I didn't know this was actually meant to be like... Yeah, right? Where's the GMK Neon dude? I bet you he's behind this. He like... He's doing it for all the people that support him, okay, you guys? We gotta show those people. Definitely not trying to go after the haters. Definitely for those people that support. That's wild though, they named it IP ban. What? Oh, what is this? Oh, this is that bag I was talking about. This is just objectively as a bag, it's not cute. I swear if I see somebody at a meetup with this bag, I'm gonna be laughing so hard I might die. So please prevent me from dying. Keep me away from the... Are you jelly bag? Right, I feel like that jelly style from like the 90s is back. We've come back around. So interesting. Oh, there she is. Do you need help? Winnie was sitting underneath my desk, like at my feet, and I'm like, what are you doing? I need my inflatable chair with fake fish floating it. I know, right? Inflatable furniture was like so freaking cool. What was that magazine that like had all the clothes they always sent to my house? From Spencer's, ideally. Bro, that store smells so bad. Winnie, what are you doing? She got her head caught in a tissue box today, and it was so sad. What are you doing, girl? She wants to play hair ties really badly. Hey, you want the plastic wrap? Throw it. Yeah, she wants to play. If I could do... Oh, sure. Save my fingies a little bit. My early teens, I always thought it was so sneaky going against Spencer's, like I was breaking the rules, right? I just never wanted to be in there because the smell was so horrendous. Don't mind me just trying to convince guys. What? Not hardcore unless you live hardcore. I just rewatched School of Rock recently. It was pretty good. I'm typing on a board with Gazoo proto stabs made out of boba plastic, and they are good. Oh, nice. I didn't know he was doing stabilizers. Yeah, I've been pretty happy with my Gazoo switches, but my dude needs to stay off Discord. It will help him. I'll keep poking myself. You need to watch School of Rock again. Yeah, it was really good. It was good. It was a good movie to just like have on while I was like trying to do other things. It's funny seeing some of those kids though, because I know like one of them, what was she in? Like iCarly or whatever? Just seeing them so tiny. I've been told there will be stabs in plate and Pcb. Oh, nice! In many colors. I'm here for color matching stabs. I feel like C3 has been the one for like the color coordinated stabs, but I'm not a huge fan of the actual stab itself. But the colors are nice. I've pretty much just been using the Duroc V2s. But I have some the Gateron ink stabs that I'm gonna be putting in my Baka 60 polycarb. Anya, she's back! Got that workout in. You're good. You're consistent. I need to be consistent. I'm just lazy. You know what I need for these dialed legs is like a thimble or something. So I don't poke myself. Main thing is I just want to make sure the dialed legs are seated down far enough. So after I clip them, there'll be enough to be making contact with the socket. I'm just trying to make sure they're down in the socket enough. Do the ink stabs feel toy? I haven't tried them yet because I'm still waiting on the board, but I will let you know specifically if they're toys. Tanya doesn't skip. Heck yeah. Tanya's consistent. And is like pro cappuccino person now, or latte, or whatever the heck that is. I remember the blob days. But she's surpassed that. She's pro now. The legs, they mean butt day. Oh, so it looks terrible, but we got all the dialed legs in. So we just need to solder these across and then chop them off. Oh yeah, launch this tomorrow. Are you excited? Let me know how I can show. Because you know I'm down to show all day, every day. Oh, I've been meaning to do my DCS paperwork show. But yeah, perfect show time. Shout out 3D Keys and Thought Keys. We got a little discount code for y'all. 7% off of 3D Keys, 5% off Thought Keys. Use code KeepNoob or use those links. Actually, let me pull up so the group buy that's going on right now on 3D Keys that I'm like real hyped for is DCS paperwork. If you haven't already seen, this set originally ran in 40s only, so this is the time. If you like this colorway, there's the full base kit. It includes 40s and Alice support in base for $125, which is like kind of insanity if you think about it. Because how much are like GMK base kits running now? Like Simon was, I mean, it's Simon, come on. Because like they moved the numpad out of base, which I'm not mad about because the 40 support alone is worth it to me for 125, because I think, well, let's look at Chaos, because that was the one I wanted to get. Was how much was Chaos Theory? Okay, so Chaos Theory base kit, this is it. This, for $5 more, you get this, and you don't have to wait 2 years. The delivery, I believe, is Q1 of next year, or Q2 maybe. Yeah, late Q1 of next year. So, but yeah, if you picked up the me cradling my TCC candy bar, crying a single tear. Yeah, but yeah, they did move numpad out of base just because not everybody needs a numpad. I don't typically do. They got a 10U spacebar, baby. You don't even need a fancy stab. You can use a 7U stab with this one. Dark Alphas kit. Basically, if you get the base kit plus Dark Alphas, you can kit 2 boards, basically. Like a TKL and like a 40s or something. So it's a pretty decent deal. I picked up everything except the Ergo kit, which I'm kind of debating on getting because I do have a Boardwalk PCB for my Saturn. So, but yeah, there's the compatibility's lit, colorway's cute. Base kit alone is a really good deal. I think personally, because I mean, if I wasn't like extra, I could get away with just getting this kit and be fine. So yeah, check that out. 3D Keeps. My code doesn't work for group buys, but I wanted to give a shout out for my homies. Alright, let us solder. Let me get my fan again. Bean. She really wants to play hair ties right now. She's just sitting here waiting. So we gotta solder fast. SP is the only ones making 10s GMK refused. Bruh, haters, dude. Yeah, 10U spacebar. I want to say that the Baka 70 supports a 10U space. I'm trying to remember. What boards would support 10U? Because I know I have at least one that I know has compatibility, but I can't remember what it is offhand. Also, for Pro Micros, I try to do like as little solder as possible. Just to make it easy to desolder in case you need to. When is the last time a full-size board is released? I think it's okay if numpad's not based. Yeah, there's not a ton of full-size options right now. I think really it's more for like, there's some ortho layouts that'll do like a numpad in the middle, or like Candy Bar has a numpad. I think those are the layouts that I see more often. But I do know there's a couple of full-size boards coming. I did build a Rec 1800 recently. But other than that, I feel like it's hard to find full-size keyboards. Alright. Yeah, I need numpad for work, but I definitely don't begrudge separating from big kit. Yeah, I mean, I feel like price-wise, it's not too bad. Well, let's look at, for numbers on paperwork, it's $30. How much are GMK ones typically? Oh, they have fancy names for their numpads. Yeah, so GMK Chaos Theory, the numpad kit's $35. The same kit with a couple extra keys is $30 for paperwork. So To me, running at DCS was definitely the way to go, and as far as like keeping pricing relatively low and lead times down. Because originally she was gonna do GMK, but getting 40 support in GMK is like real hard. KS3 designer also claimed he's not taking any profit on the pad. Oh, okay. We like Nick, but still spency. Yeah, it's just a GMK thing. It's not like designer specific or whatever. Yeah, it's just hard to like, especially if I have so many GMK stuff that have not been delivered yet. It's hard to justify like still getting in on GMK, new GMK group buys. Because I'm finding that the sets that are supposed to get delivered soon, I'm like, why did I buy this? Like, I'm like, I don't even remember why I got it. I'm copying Chaos. Yeah, I think Chaos is probably the only one like that's happening now that I would grab, because I really do like the colorway. Put them upside down. I hope if there's a round 2 that the mods in them get the chaos shoot. Oh, that'd be cute. Oh, I guess too that's another part of Chaos Theory is they had to make a whole another set of molds. That's probably contributed to cost, but in my opinion, it's worth it. I feel like for that theme, it's worth it. I probably want paper route only because I'm. Oh yeah, that's right. She has the Hunter Green blinks coming up. Yeah, paperwork's pretty much hit MLQ already. Like I think they're like 70%. I don't remember. Basically, they hit MLQ. The only kit that they're concerned about is the Ergo kit. Right there, reverse. Oh yeah, yeah. Because that would probably, if you have the like reverse base kit, but not a reverse numb kit on the same board, it might look a little strange. Yeah, that green looks really nice. The art she had commissioned too looks really great. Alright, let's take this off just to check the pins. I got scared for a second that some of the things might have got some solder that leaked down. It might be the case, but at least the front is fine. Here we go. Yeah, first profile, I think, I don't remember which brand the profile was. DSA maybe? But yeah, I've been enjoying DSS. I think it's the new up and coming profile. And Cat's kind of like on a hold at the moment. Like, I really like Cat profile, but creative is a big question mark at the moment. There we go. Basically just trying to get the controller out with without bending the pins too much. So this is what it looks like when it's all done soldered. The dial legs have now become the pins. We did. Okay, so now we can do switches. And then we'll be done after we assemble our brand. Okay, so I need to make sure we don't crack this plate. Because the last one I did got cracked, but I think I got cracked in transit. SP's lit. I like MT3, but you know, drop. Yeah, drop. I have only one MT3 set. It's an ortho kit. Trying to pick out OLED sockets on DigiKey. I'm just... Oh, nice. I've used one of an OLED socket before, and it was lit. I loved it. I bought an NT3 set since I felt like I need... Yeah, that was me too. I wanted to try it, and the other part was they had an ortho kit available, which I was putting it on my plaid. I think at that point I didn't know about like other places to buy keycaps. I only knew drop, so that was the other part of it. I like MT3. The only part that I didn't like was the spacebar row. It's pretty sharp, the edge of that. But other than that, I like it. I don't have any problem with it. I have long fingers and it works. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, I like it kind of like hugs your fingers. I think it looks really good too. Plate is pretty. The last one I had was like a darker pink. This one's like a lighter frosted pink. It's pretty. Alright. So this is the previous one I had. That's like a darker purple fuchsia. This one's like a lighter frosted pink. Cute! The other thing I like about this kit is there's no stabilizers. It's beautiful. I love it. Here's our switches. Let's put these in. I think what I'll end up doing is I'll probably put in some anchor switches first and then get the rest in. Just because it is an acrylic plate. Oh, this way. So switch sits like that in the plate. Yeah, just making sure that the switch is pushed down into the plates and it's flush on the PCB. So yeah, I'll probably just do like a couple more of these and then I'll get those in place. I just put them all in. The tolerances on this plate's really good. This is acrylic. Yeah, it's a frosted, like pink acrylic. Kinda looks polycarby with the texture. But yeah, this kit's 20 bucks. You just add switches and you're good to go. Definitely like a good solder practice project too. I've been meaning to map mine to like stream stuff, but I've been lazy to deal with macros. PCB that's not flexing too much in one direction or the other. But yeah, the tolerances on this plate are pretty good. I've had issues with acrylic plates before where like the plate would just like fall down because the holes were slightly too big. But this one is doing fine. The GAT clear switches are interesting because they're very light and they're pretty smooth stock. For this one, I was just gonna throw like, I don't know what keycaps I have because The legends for these are slightly different. Like there's a couple keys that are duplicates, but actually I do have an extra set of, I have 2 sets of the Astrolo keys alphas, so I think I'll put that on here. But yeah, I'm having my friend Kinnick is 3D printing some stenography keycaps. They're like MX Switch compatible. They're open source, the 3D printed files, so he's printing those for me. But yeah, they have ones that will work for like your normal staggered keyboard layout. Then it'll make them look like they're like ortho, basically. Let me see if I can find a picture. Yeah, they're called like Steno Toppers. Let me pull this up. So they look like this. But yeah, it's just a 3D model. So it'll look, the stems for some of the rows are slightly offset so that they line up correctly. Because if it, like, I think it's based on like the width of the keycap or something, I'm not sure, but yeah, you could put it on just like a normal pre-built and it will line up those keycaps for you. So yeah, so he's printing out some of those for me too. It's pretty cool, like yeah, you can, and I think there's some place that actually sells these. But yeah, but they do offer the files on GitHub for free, so you can have it printed yourself. Yeah, I've been learning a lot of things about. There's like a whole community that does this, and they even have like a Discord that I joined. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, the open source software is called Plover. I guess the other program that's used typically is paid software. So like, students typically will have free access to it, but if you're not a student, then you gotta pay for a license, which can be expensive. So I would imagine unless that's like your job, you probably wouldn't have a license and use the open source alternative. There's a whole other steno world. I know, right? I was watching this YouTube video where this girl was talking about it, and like, it's really interesting. It makes me want to learn it, but I feel like it hurts my brain to think about. Because even just doing like, they have like a little training program you can use. Even doing that, I was like struggling. I can show you guys later once this is done. But yeah, I was like having a hard time. Is there another switch somewhere? We will do our switches. Yeah, I'll use this solder. I was thinking about using thick boy solder, but I don't know. I like doing extremely different things because it helps plasticity of your neurons so much. Oh, interesting. That makes sense. Yeah, I do remember when my dad had his stroke, the doctors told us that like, if you speak second languages or like do music or whatever, it can help your brain too. Like, and it helps with your brain recovering when, because he does speak several languages and he plays music and all sorts of stuff. And they said that because of that, his recovery was going to be a lot easier, which is pretty wild. But yeah, he's made a full recovery. Yeah, when he first woke up, he was like speaking in Spanish. watch anime in its original language. Yeah, I hate dubbed anime. I can only watch subs. When I was learning Japanese, watching anime actually helped a ton. Anime and music. And like karaoke. Karaoke made me like be able to read Japanese really fast because like the subtitles are going by really fast. There's a Japanese architecture movement that makes everything somewhat uncomfortable to keep you on your toes. Uneven floors and stuff. Oh, interesting. You have like a danger floor. You never know if the floor is gonna get you or not. Comfort is the devil and makes you soft in mind and body. I know. It's true, it's true. I feel like that's kind of like I've been thinking about a lot lately is like my job is nice, it's comfortable, but is it being comfortable inhibiting my personal growth? And I feel like the answer is yes. But then too, like having stability during a panini is important. So it's interesting. Back and forth. Also, so many factors. I'm in the same boat. My job pays good and requires about no effort. Basically. But I do not grow. Yeah. What kind of got me thinking about it was one of my coworkers, she quit and she said the reason why was she couldn't see herself like going anywhere, like moving up. There was no like opportunity for growth. And I was like, girl, you're right. Like, but I'm also like mentally just not able to handle getting a freaking resume done and dealing with the job hunt is like a big pain. Yeah, so I can be stressed out by the kids. Yeah, it's like you kind of pick and choose like what is going to be the stress of the day. Yeah, I took a step back from teaching for this semester so I could kind of like have more time and reduce my stress levels. But I don't feel any more productive. But I guess I'm more productive in like keyboard ways. I've been working on a lot of like fun side projects, so I don't even care. I know too, because the holidays are coming up as well, which means Keepsmas is coming up. Sorry I haven't been to your stream before, but I've known about you for some time, but I always miss your streams. No worries. But thanks Dutch for rating you, because I was like, aw, thank you. I'm happy you're here. Yeah, Dutch is the homie. I don't get a chance to watch his streams very often because we either stream like at the same time or like I'm working, but yeah, I met him through 3D Cubes because we're both sponsored by 3D Cubes. And he's really cool. He's very chill. So yeah, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for joining. I'm here like a bit because I work from home. Oh yeah, I also am working from home right now, so I'm like constantly on Discord. But yeah, if you ever want to hang out, we play games at night usually in my Discord. I also post like different projects I'm working on. Me and Danny actually are working on a keyboard together, and then I'm working on a couple other ones, so feel free to join. That's where I'm most active. I also post cat pictures on Instagram because that's what Instagram is for. Yeah, my whole purpose of streaming though is just to like help get more content available for people. Because I remember when I first started, I could not find any information about how to build, especially like more complex stuff like through-hole builds or split keyboards. So generally, if I'm building something, I stream it just so like there's a record somebody could watch, and just to have fun. I like having fun with my friends. Oh yeah, definitely hit me up because I have them saved somewhere. It's definitely on this computer. It's just, did I save it on a branch or where did I put it? But yeah, I pretty frequently will like port things to Via. So if there's something like you don't have like ported, you need help, just let me know. There's a lot of really cool people in my Discord. I've been really blessed to have a lot of cool people and really talented people run around in my Discord and on my stream. So where everyone's very happy to help, which is something I love. Because like I cringe sometimes when people call the keyboard community a community, but then they themselves don't contribute to the community, you know what I mean? So like I try my best to not just do things for myself, but to also contribute some way. Because the keyboard community has definitely given me a lot, so. And plus, if you like cats, I got the freaking cat pictures. I'm a doggy boy, not exactly about cats. Hey, you know what? Licky kitties are valid too. It's okay. Winnie pretends she's a dog because she likes to play fetch. Alright, I think we are done with our soldering. Turn this off. I got some artisans in the mail too. There's too many artisans. If you don't know, I have a huge artisan addiction. You'll find out soon enough. Okay, let us assemble. Just gonna stick the controller in. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put some Kapton tape on this side of the controller just in case. To help protect it from shorts. Since this controller is going to be really close contact with these switch pins, I recommend, like you can see here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clip the pins down slightly to help prevent it touching the controller. So it's just for these two switches, this one and this one here. So I'm just gonna clip this pin down slightly. That's a little better. And then I'm just gonna put some tape down here. And that'll just, it's not necessary, but it will give me peace of mind that we're not getting shorts. It doesn't hurt to do it, so. And this kind of tape you can get on Amazon, super cheap. Just be sure that it's not, if you check the description, that it's not conductive, electrically conductive. It'll say something like electrically like insulating. That's the one we want. There we go. Okay, so we got our tape in place. We're just gonna put the controller on. Looking good. So you can see here, we got our PCB, those sockets, and then the Elite C on top. Looking good. Okay, let's plug her in, make sure everything's good, and then if it is, we'll screw the case together. Put some keycaps. The other thing I like too about using Elite Cs over Pro Micros have a really high fail rate of the connector likes to fall off, and it's a big old pain if they do. Okay, let me pull up Via again. Okay. Go. Make it a little smaller. So yeah, if a board hasn't been merged to VIA yet, you can load it in this design tab, like the JSON file. The problem is you gotta do it every time you load VIA, so it's annoying. But we're gonna test the matrix. Oh, okay, so that's upside down. Oh, interesting. So the switches are south facing. I didn't know that. Okay, let's just check this one too. Oh. Alright, let's screw the case together. Find the straight switch. Oh, you know something I did want to check though, before we keep doing this? There is a way to check for NK rollover that I found on the Steno thing. Was it this one? So they have like a website. Oh yeah, it's called Type, which I thought was really funny. But this one will teach you like how to do steno codes or whatever. It's kind of like monkey type, but for stenography. But there was a page I was looking for because, oh yeah, it looks like this. I was trying this and I'm really bad. But there was one page I was looking for. Steno journey. There's a page I'm looking for because it will test like if you have NK rollover or not. Oh here, how do I know if my keyboard? Oh here, in browser. Steno... No, that's not it. Where was it? Maybe it was this? I don't know. Well, we'll find out. Let's go. Okay, so would be hit all the keys at once, then release them together. Oh wait, what's V? Oh. So wait, let's try this again. I forget what's the backspace on. Oh, you know, let me pull up my VIA again because I don't remember. But yeah, it does show like which ones you're hitting. Right now I just have like the QWERTY layout on this board. Oh, left spacebar. Okay. Beat this. Let's refresh. Okay, so it would be A. Wait. So is this? Oh wait. Working. This is so cool. Wait. Let's try it again. So we did it! Dude, this is so cool. So yeah, so this is what so the other part of it is that like if you look at these two keyboards here, so this is like our normal QWERTY that we typically use, and then this side is the actual like stenography layout. So your keys would be S S T K P W H R asterisks F R P V L G, and then so like all of your consonants are on these two areas here, and then the bottom middle ones are the vowels. So what you do is like they call it chording, where you're hitting like two at a time, but basically you have to hold them all together. So like for the first one, AV in QWERTY will translate to SO. So, but yeah, I need to talk to the person because I wasn't sure if like they want to keep the QWERTY layout or if they want me to map the keys to this. Either way, they can do it with VIA, but I just wasn't sure. Min's back to lurking. This kit doesn't contain Cobra compat. Oh wait, yeah. But yeah, so it's working. I think this will be really good for practicing. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, it's gonna be. I'm curious to see though, like how if the person I'm giving it to uses the QWERTY layout or not, or if they're gonna map the keys to the like to be closer to the Steno ones. Oh yeah, your website is launching tomorrow. Wait, let me find that. It's just mintlaudica.com, right? Or is it mintlaudica.gg? Do you get any kickback? Oh, I think they just do a lot of collaborations. Yeah. Typically when you run a keycap set. Oh, nice! Get those advertisings, girl. Heck yeah. See, when you're pro streamer, you get paid for your content. Yeah, I have the ones for aesthetic. I like people who appreciate my work. Hey, yeah, girl. I have the CKC discipline round 1. That's how you know I've been in there for a hot minute. Okay, where should I put the bump on? Let's put like here. I still don't know. What I want to do, because I love the bottom plate of that board, so I don't want to like cover. I don't want to get rid of it because of like using a case. So I've been trying to think of a way to like design a case where I can keep that back plate in the bottom of it without like having to use it as a bottom plate, if that makes sense. Make a cute green KB next. I can't cop Alice for normie cover. So demanding, right? Yeah. Just do it! Wait, what kind of layout would you want for a green keyboard? I'm working on a keyboard, but it's kind of interesting. It's a 40. And we just came up with it like 2 days ago. And the PCB is like almost done. 60 with Bluetooth? You be trying to mess with us with that freaking ZMK? What the heck? I'm not that level yet. ZMK is too powerful. Normies in here? You should look into if you can find like a 60% K, the nice PCB, the ones that made nice nano, they have a 60% Bluetooth PCB. That I feel like that would be my go-to for because basically you can convert any, like, pretty much any board that uses a standard 60% PCB, you could drop this in and it will be Bluetooth. The only issue is firmware. You gotta compile it yourself because of ZMK. But other than that, it's a good option, I think. I'm here for like, I like that the 60% kind of have like standardized sizing so that a lot of the components are interchangeable. That makes it easy. Standoff song. I like the hardware that this came with too. It's really shiny. I think I can teach her how to use the bottom right of the 60 as arrows. Yeah, I know some PCBs too, they have, depending on the layout options, some of them have they'll change the like right side shift and stuff, so to like one use, so to accommodate for an arrow cluster. I have that layout on my Saturn actually. It's kind of cursed, but I like it. I don't use right side shift either, so it works out. I've been using an Alice lately. But I had some ideas for what I could do for another Alice. Oh. I need to figure out a new show to watch before bed because I finished my maid show. That one keyboard with the case that doubles as the iPad. Oh, you know what? I just saw that board on Saturday. Is it made by Akko? I just saw that board on Saturday. Hey, what's up, Vikinger Gaming? Yeah, I saw one like that on Saturday and it was really cool. It was like pink. Have you watched Peaky Blinders? It's on my list, but I have never watched it before. I know. Is there a lot of seasons of that show? I've seen it. I'm Irish. Is it accurate? And gangsta? Perfect. Peaky Blinders is because they cut your eyes out like constantly? Oh no. How dare they? With fancy razor blade hats? What kind of shows are you guys watching? Is it like Breaking Bad, but like in the olden days or something? A little bit of like fluff got on the case a little bit, but clean that up. Looks new. Okay, let me pull off Breaking Bad light. Alright. Let me pull. They won't. No messing around. They take your eyes. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's scary. Okay, let me pull up. Which layout should we do? The stenography layout with all the keys? Let's do that actually. Let's do that. Let me find my keycap. Yeah. My girlfriend has a huge crush on Thomas. Who's Thomas? That's like the lead guy. Did we bring back the Winnie can? I think we should. If we came back. Okay, let's. There she is. Hey, what's up, Trav? Let me know if you want to hop on voice chat. I'm almost done, but Winnie's here. She's sleeping. This is why you don't hate, because you gotta take the notes to improve your game. Yeah, I have to watch that show and I'll get back to you guys. Finger guns, air horns. Okay. Let's do the stenography layout. It's gonna be confusing, but I think it'll be worth it. So to be attractive, I need freckles, and to get my face pushed in a bit. Oh no! Hello, takoyakis! How are you doing? Tonight we're working on a gherkin. And this particular one is for someone who is studying stenography. They reached out to me on Instagram. But yeah, we just finished. We're putting keycaps on. And then I'm gonna see if we can. I was doing it a little bit earlier to show how to do the stenography stuff, but it's really cool. Waves pickle at the takoyaki. Popping gamers. Okay, yeah. 1 second, Trav. Oh, hey, Travis. Good. Let me. Yeah.
I have like 200 words a minute or some shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we got Lindsay too. What's up, gamers?
Gamers here? Wow.
I'm Michael.
Listen, I'm jumping back to a conversation I saw earlier, right as I hopped in. You know what makes you attractive? You. Just be you. That's all you need. You.
That's deep, Trav.
And self-confidence helps a lot too.
And freckles.
Oh, shave. Good hygiene helps too. Fucking wash your ass.
Shave? How dare you?
Listen. There are 2 acceptable types of facial hair on a gentleman. 3, depending on what kind it is. Mustache, but that varies person. Clean shaven, or a little bit scuff, or full beard. I hate the mustache goatee combo, the Tony Stark, or the gentleman that
the
or
Tony.
the
Yeah, Tony
or
Stark.
like the or as I recognize it now as the Marvel fanboy facial hair.
Triggity says,
So how's that facial hair?
full beard with curl perm. Full
Listen.
beard, curl perm. Oh, I like curly hair. I have curly hair.
I can't grow. I could theoretically grow a beard. Problem is the mustache part. It doesn't connect.
Oh, you know what?
No. I can do a mustache, but the problem is it doesn't connect in the middle. I have what we refer to in the industry as a reverse Hitler.
The industry? What industry is this?
The facial hair industry.
Oh, okay.
The gentleman's club, if you will.
Yes.
Wow. You kids are such nerds. So beautiful.
I take time.
My
to
beard
pride
just needs to
myself
be trimmed.
in my hygiene and my self-care. Although I have bad skin, so anything I do doesn't matter. But my hair looks good when I actually put it up and stuff.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, my hair looks okay.
I need to cut my hair. It's getting longer.
I've been doing TMS, which is I can't remember what it stands for, which is great because transcranial magnetic stimulation. It's for depression. And I have to wear a cap for it. So it means like I wake up, I shower, and it's like I don't have to do anything with my hair. I don't like this. I don't like it at all. I don't like it. Because usually, put my hair on. You've seen what I do with my hair. What it can be done. Put up in my my Eurohawk. Or what's called my punkabilly look.
Alright, I need to find. So
My hair, I just throw it up in a messy ponytail.
Ooh, yeah, that works too. That's like a style. I can't do it.
It's a vibe.
My hair goes perm by itself. If I let it go.
My hair, like when I was younger, it was straight, but as I got older, it became wavy and then curly. So now it wants to take over the world and tries to expand.
I'm a redhead, so my hair is thick, kind of. So it just makes everything more complicated and terrible.
This music got real hype all of a sudden.
Oh, you're like using the app to do it?
Okay, I think we're good on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can play on Spotify. Yeah, that's what you're doing.
My normal hair is fine as paper and straight like wool. Well, yeah, my hair is it's pretty fine textured, but my dad's Samoan, so it wants to be like curly and giant, and so then it just gets real fluffy.
If I don't put my hair up, I usually just rock the Jesus look.
Jeff's hair is straight, mine's curly. Natural.
Mine is straight, but then curly at the ends.
Like I just feel like I got ripped off.
Like, you can refer to voice chat.
My girl is a curl master. Aw, cute.
Granted.
Oh, you posted something?
Jeff may have straight hair that doesn't have to fight curls.
Hey, it's Jesus. Dude, your beard is lit right now.
It needs to be trimmed.
Oh my god.
He's got that blue steel going on.
Your hair has a very nice sheen to it.
Right? It's real shiny.
It's dummy thick.
That's like Choman's hair. Choman's hair is really thick and beautiful.
Yeah. Wow. We have some gents with some decent looking hair.
My mom comments on all the time. She's like, most women would kill to have your hair.
They would.
That too. with mine, because of how curly it is, like, oh my god, I would love to have your hair. With either how thick it is or either how curly it is. I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. I just need a couple more purple keys. And we should be good. Oh, I forgot about these. Oh, I totally forgot about these. I bought these off Drop like a long time ago. They're basically like see-through caps, so like the light can shine through it. But it's like a WASD cluster. Should I do a giveaway of one of these? Or both of these? Okay. I'll set up one in my Discord and then... I totally forgot about those.
I can actually hear.
Ooh, stars.
I think you may have seen this one.
Star here. I have so many Astrology caps, it's ridiculous.
What's really funny is I'm going through my selfies folder, and like there's a good chunk of them just a pumpkin.
That's how it should be.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Here, Lindsay, this is how I'll send it out here in a second.
Okay.
Oh my god.
See what happens. I'll leave one of these out. Ketchup. I think we are done. Woo! Alright, let me hook this up. Yeah, I want to see what happens.
Alright, yeah, Lindsay, oh my god, it's taking forever to post.
Yes.
Yep, this is my preferred hairstyle.
That doesn't look bad.
Oh, I love it. That's my Eurohawk. It doesn't take much to do. Okay, it takes a little bit of work. Rhino Triggity.
I do it the right direction. I'm gonna laugh I did it the wrong direction.
Or do I know Viking R Gaming?
No, I put the keycaps in the wrong direction. Dang it.
Oh,
it
no.
should be this way.
Oh no.
Oh well, it doesn't matter. I'll fix it later. Yeah, it's this way. Well, it's beautiful. Yeah, I mean, technically I could just remap them. But then it'll be like upside down on the... Should I just change it now? These are my struggles. It's really fun. Okay, let's change it. We gotta make sure this finishes off on a good note. Not just me being lazy.
So what board is this that you built? Oh, Gherkin, that's right.
Yeah, this is the Gherkin.
And if any of us wanted to buy a Gherkin for any reason, where would we go to?
You can go to smkeyboards.com.
Okay, thank you.
Cause yeah, he has full kits for sale. It comes with the acrylic case, the PCB, and a microcontroller. So you don't even have to worry about the controller either. Let me find the page.
See, I have a picture of my hair when I wore it short. I don't
There we
think I
go.
do.
Okay. All right.
Somewhere on my phone, I do have a picture of pandemic hair, which is bad. Because lockdown happened. Because I usually like try to hold off on getting my hair cut, and lockdown happened right as I was started holding off. So long story short, I was due for a haircut in January that year, and I didn't get it cut till June.
Oh.
Thank you for that. I was just curious. Also, I'm helping plug this person's merchandise.
You are. Look at you.
Yeah, look at that. I shield without being obvious about it. But kidding aside, what switches are you going with?
So for this one, it was recommended by the Open Steno project. They recommend Gateron clear switches.
Okay.
Basically, they're trying to get around, I think it was like 35 gram actuation is supposed to be the closest to
So you
like
want
the
something
actual
light.
machines that they use in
Yeah.
port.
Something very, very light and something
Yeah.
very quiet, I'd imagine. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't think about sound until like, yeah, okay. Also,
Yeah, they didn't say silent switches, but I think it's more just the light actuation point since you're hitting like multiple keys at once.
And short hair works for you, by the way, Lindsay. Also, dope ass Joy Division T-shirt.
Thank you.
That's how you win friends. I found out, I think like a couple weeks ago, that Tyler the creator is a big fan of Joy Division, which is weird.
Yeah, it's a little strange.
But
I saw that somewhere.
I loved his album Igor. It was so damn good.
Oh, Igor, masterpiece.
Yeah.
Flower Boy, masterpiece.
Earthquake.
You make my earthquake.
Running out of time.
I'm curious if, because they basically have like in the QWERTY version, because yeah, that would be AV.
Oh, I forgot to ask.
Yeah,
by the way.
okay, I think I get it now.
Where did you score your Gateron clears?
I picked them up from Novel Keys.
Novel Keys? Okay.
Yeah, and it's perfect because the Novel Keys is new packaging. They sell switches in packs of 36 now.
Oh.
Which you only need 30 for the Gherkin, so you only have to get one pack. So it worked out really good. I think it's like $8.
See how we just transitioned to another plug?
Professional marketer right here. Okay, let me pull up the thingy.
Hey, before I dropped out, I was thinking about doing that. So it looks like a solid board. I love the way that gap is there through the acrylic. Yeah.
Yeah, these kits are really cute. They're fun, inexpensive.
Oh, Winnie just rolled into her sleep.
Oh, she's a baby. Yeah,
Pumpkin's also a baby. He was sleeping on the bed.
Oh yeah.
He made Becky get in the bed around him.
Well. Oh, you know what? Let me plug this in. Or actually, I think I can zoom from the browser. I'm trying not to like plug in my other keyboard. Okay, so oops. Let's refresh. So it would be cap is confusing. It works. So wait, how does in Steno it would be SO? What's the dash? Because this one they're saying it'd be this. Oh yeah, S is this one. So it'd be SO S dash. Oh, I guess the dash is nothing. TH. Oh, okay. So the dash, I'm reading this right here. Basically, in QWERTY, it would be the letters A and V, right? So, which would be these two, which are SO. So it would go SO. S would just be on its own. Then TH. I think the dash means there's no vowel, because the vowels are all here down at the bottom. And then DVL would be WOG. So on this side it would be WOG, I think. Oh no, maybe not. DVL would be DVL. Oh, maybe I need to move one over. This is supposed to be G, I think. Yeah, I think I need one. Or I need to adjust my layout. Either way, this will be according to the QWERTY version. But yeah, there's also like if you look up Gherkin, Gherkin's keyboard stenography. This was the project where I first got the idea of using the Gherkin. So this person, they use like these like 3D printed caps they made, but it's the same thing. So but yeah, I need to figure out the mapping for this side, because I think it's one off maybe. So if we go on here, so this is mapping to star. B R star F. Oh yeah, so it seems to be like one shifted one over to the left. Or to the right? Or no, yeah, to the right. This is star. That's T, H, P, T, S. This side's fine. It's just this side I need to adjust. But to fix these two. Huh, interesting. Yeah, so this whole type of keyboard is real new to me, but I'm glad it kind of works. I mean, the board works. It's just getting the mapping correct. So
yeah,
but it's real interesting. This whole like, there's a whole other world we don't know about in stenography.
Yeah, it's weird, man.
But yeah, once I talk to the person that I built this for, I'll get back to you guys, because I have one on my own, so I want to try to do like a typing test or something with it and see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, once you're able to like go through with that'd be interesting.
Yeah, because it's the way that they type is real it feels really nice too. Like the chording situation, it makes me feel like I'm playing piano or something. Alright, so let me pull up Twitch. We're gonna find somebody to raid. Do we want baby streamer? Who's on right now? Oh, you know what? Interloper Creative is on, I think. Make sure they're not the end of stream. We got some ads. But yeah, I'll be back. Me and Emma will be streaming on Wednesday. So we'll be doing our usual Sister Queen stream where we play video games.
Nice.
I'm still debating. I might stream later in the week if I have energy. Because I have some keyboard stuff I need to do. But otherwise, I will be back next week, Monday. Same time, same place. Alright, let's get this raid started. But yeah, I'll be building next week a Design 03, another one. So this one is my personal one. I'll be building another one for my friend. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good night. Thanks to all our new followers. Triggity, shout out. Thanks for joining my Discord. I will see you guys later. Have a good night. Bye. You gotta keep waving.
I wasn't on.
Okay. There
Time to